G'day guys, welcome to Advanced Masterclass, the first lesson. So today we're going to be going through some arpeggios and how we can improvise with them. So we've gone through some scales that we can use over some blues and rock stuff and practice up some licks for that. So we're going to incorporate some more intervallic playing using arpeggios today. So the first arpeggio we need to learn is an A minor 7 arpeggio. So as you can see, it's very simple. So we can alternate pick that one, or we can sweep that. Now, in saying sweeping, we don't have to do it at the speed of light, so we can it just makes it a little bit more comfortable and easier to stream them together. Okay, now the next section, what we're going to do is once we get to the top there, we're going to go back 1 fret and do the same thing. And then we're going to do it 1 fret back again. So it'll be like this. Or if you wanted to, you could do it the opposite and go, instead of 12, 15, or 11, 14, when you move back, you could do it 14, 11, so. Which sort of sets you up for the next arpeggio, which is just a G minor 7 arpeggio. So all that is the same shape, just 2 frets back. So at the 10th fret on the A string. So I'll just play that much. Okay, next one we need to learn is a major 7 arpeggio. Now it's very similar just to a major arpeggio that a lot of you guys probably know, the old... Okay, so it's very similar to that. I'll play the notes. So we're only going up to the 12th fret there because that's an E, okay? Now, that's a 7, that's a major 7. So if we went up to the F, it would be an octave, so it would sound like this. Which sort of doesn't have that nice jazzy sort of a sound to it, okay? So that's the 7th, and then on the G string at the 9th fret is the 7th also. Okay, so now we need to put all that together. Okay, so we've got that. Now we need to learn one more arpeggio. So this arpeggio comes from a chord that has a minor 3rd but a normal 7th. Has a very ambiguous sound to it. Okay, so now we've got to put them all together, so let's just do that. Okay, so now we don't have to play them straight, we don't have to go. We can actually improvise over these and change notes and move them around so we can go. Okay, so we can make it a bit more interesting than just sitting there and going for 6 hours. So the chords we'll be playing over are okay, so that's the chord progression. So let me just give you a demo over this song, and for the rest of it we can pretty much play an A minor pentatonic scale and then just move in between these arpeggios. Now there are more advanced things we can do with different modes, but we won't get into that today. That gets a little bit more tricky and takes a long time to sort of practice up. But so we'll just focus on these arpeggios and moving them over the chord changes. arpeggios are a thing that really can spice up your playing, and it changes a lot in the way you think compared to scales. So I recommend just finding any backing track, work out the chord progression, and then try the different arpeggios over the chords. That's probably the best way to learn how to use it and the best way to apply it. So all the best. See you in lesson 2 for sweep picking and tapping.